How do you see this Independence Day?
Thank you. Thank you for the good question. You know, in 1980, when we got our independence, I was there. We were very, very happy. We thought that we now had everything. And we had all the faith in Robert Mugabe and his regime. We didn't know. We thought that was everything. Now, we are 40 years old today, and it is 40 years of poverty. And this 40 years of poverty is not just poverty, but it's a glory to some other people. There are people who are benefiting immensely from this poverty. Should we allow that? As Zimbabweans, we have to wake up. It is time that Zimbabweans should wake up when they see this independence which is there today. They see that they are still queuing for meal. We're feeding the whole Africa. We were supposed to attempt then to feed the whole world. But simply because something happened, there are people who are hypnotizing us into believing that we shall soon be free. They keep on giving Zimbabweans hope that tomorrow things will be fine, and yet they are benefiting from that confusion. We should say no to that. It is a priority that we must change the way we think. Until when shall we begin to see that we are moving in a zigzag manner? It's not just zigzag, but it is zigzag in a backward manner. For 40 years, we have been stuck on this. This cancer has been hitting us, and this cancer is ZANU-PF. We need to take up one step, that very important step, to make sure that that cancer is no longer there. We have been having this cancer, ZANU-PF, killing people, allowing people just to die of poverty, people suffering, and so on. If the Israelites suffered for 40 years and reached their destination, that is Canaan, why not Zimbabweans? Why not us? It is time. We have traveled this route now for 40 years. Now, the choice to reach Canaan is in our hands. We need to take practical steps that will ensure that we remove a cancerous regime, a regime that has no regard for people, a regime that is just there to milk us, to see us suffering. There are only two choices that Zimbabweans must make today. The first option that Zimbabweans have, or that we have as Zimbabweans, do we want to continue singing the same song or the same songs that we have been singing ever since 1980? Elections, elections, and elections. The next election will be in 2023. Do we want to go to 2023 elections? Let us unite. If we all say we are going for elections in 2023, it's fine, but we need unity. We go to 2023 elections united. But the biggest question, are we going to make it? What has changed today? What reforms have been put in place to make sure that we can endure and wait for ZEC or Chigumba to announce the results that are already in ED's house today? I can assure you that the 2023 results are already in ED's cabinet right now, or cupboard. He has them already. So why should we wait for that? Do we wait to go to court, to wait for 2023 to be rigged, and then we go to court? Whose court? A court that is adjudicated by ZANU-PF. Then we start crying until another election time. Is that what we want as Zimbabweans? For another, then from 2023 we wait again for another 5 years. Is that what we want? We have had elections from 1980, but ZANU-PF has been fooling us, has been stealing these elections. ZANU-PF does not care about how many times or how many votes its competitors get, but they simply control who counts, who announces, and who receives the challenge. And challenges are received by the courts. And ZANU-PF does not care about that. Those who sing or dream that there shall be a different outcome in 2023 elections, in the absence of any reforms as it is now, must be reminded that they are daydreaming and they should stop daydreaming. We must come up with a winning formula. First of all, for us to understand this, we need to study or know what unites ZANU-PF. What makes ZANU-PF to be united? ZANU-PF is united by their evil deeds unite them. They are united because of their evil deeds. They are united by their criminal activities, by the offenses that they have committed and they continue to commit. Because of that, that is the purpose by which ZANU-PF is united. All other things are secondary to ZANU-PF. We must understand that ZANU-PF cannot be removed just as simple as that. No one will ever be able to break the ZANU-PF barrier as long as they are using means that are controlled by the ZANU-PF themselves. So this is the first option. Zimbabweans, do you want to go for another election? Is that the option that you want, which will be rigged, and then you start crying? We say no. Zimbabwe People Power Movement is saying no to that. Now, here is second option. The second option that we have is the Zimbabwe People Power Movement, ZPPM way. The ZPPM way is the second option out of the two options that are available. We are saying as Zimbabwe People Power Movement, we have the best way forward. ZANU-PF criminals need to be isolated. It's simple to isolate the criminals, those who are benefiting out of our blood, out of our sweat, out of our sympathy. We have to isolate these people. We know them. These are well-known criminals. We know these thieves, these murderers. We know them. In our country, we need to make sure that we flush these devils. And once we deal with these evil people, then we are home and dry. It is not all ZANU-PF people who are bad, but just a handful. And those are the people that we're talking about. Those who are controlling ZANU are the criminals that we are talking about. And who are these? Yes, E.D. Mnangagwa, number 1, Chiwenga, number 2, and many others. Of course, that handful has got a list. We have it. These bad apples are well known. There are many people who have genuine wishes for the people of Zimbabwe. They want to see the people of Zimbabwe free. They want to see people of Zimbabwe prosper. They speak very well. They have very good policies. They promise heaven on earth. But majority of them do not have the right methodology to face the monster. The question is, before you form a political party or before you talk about a better Zimbabwe, think about how to remove ZANU. What is the formula that you are going to use? That's the first thing. You can tell us about, the way Zimbabwe should be developed and what have you, all the good ideas, but those good ideas are like ideas put on a tree as long as you don't have a formula to remove ZANU. So as long as you are geared to face ZANU-PF by or through elections, and worse in 2023, then either you are directly or indirectly supporting ZANU. This is because elections will never work no matter what. The regime that is led by the evil junta will never be removed through mere votes. They have said it. There are some unscrupulous people who claim that Zimbabwe People Power Movement, ZPPM, is meant to disturb MDC from taking over power in 2023. That's a pipe dream. How can people have such line of thinking? ZPPM is a social movement. We are not a political party, and we will never be one. We welcome members from all walks of life, regardless of any other affiliation. We do not require any member to renounce any other affiliation that they may have. No. You are therefore free to belong to Zimbabwe People Power Movement, while at the same time you belong to your own grouping. However, when you join the Zimbabwe People Power Movement, we do not allow you to bring about anything that disturbs or destroys the goals and direction of the real people's project, the Zimbabwe People Power Movement. We do not promote particular individuals. If you come and start promoting Matapo in the Zimbabwe People Power Movement, we say no to that. We don't promote individuals. Or if you start promoting other political formations, we say no to that. We don't promote political formations. We simply promote the people's project. We promote people's project so that we achieve what we have to achieve. We accept people regardless of who they are and where they belong. Whether you are a CIO, a soldier, a police officer, a ZANU, MDC, Mutwakas, member, etc. We don't care. We still accept you as long as you join us for the same reason that we formed the Zimbabwe People Power Movement, because it is for the people of Zimbabwe and it's for everybody. If you come as a spy, then that is a different reason altogether. We don't accept spies. Declare yourself to us, especially to me, and we will never flush you out. We will never make the world know that you are whoever you are. We need everyone.
Okay, Mr. Matapo, I'm very, very happy with your message. And I think let's give people a chance to digest the message. Is there anything else that you want to say before we close?
Yes, I just want to say, Zimbabweans, I have love for Zimbabweans right from my heart, deep down my heart. If people only could know exactly what is in my heart, then they would follow Zimbabwe People Power Movement. This is very, very important. Please, Zimbabweans, we have got WhatsApp groups for Zimbabwe People Power Movement. Those of you who would want to join, it is only at this moment that which we can see that people are accepting the idea. And we are also forming, we now have structures throughout Zimbabwe. Can you be part of those structures? This does not take you away from your political party. This does not destroy your political party or your leader, the leader of your choice, no. After the national transitional mechanism that we are going to put in place, we will conduct free and fair elections, and then you can choose a leader of your choice. There is no problem. So your leaders should only be patient. They should come and join if they want to be part and parcel of the national mechanism, transitional mechanism. Then they can come forward and join the Zimbabwe People Power Movement now, so that they are also part of it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Matapo, and I'll have you again back very, very soon. Thank you very much, sir.